Hi, Scorpio. This is Isel, the Altruistic Mystic, and I'm here to read your September 1st through 15th love and relationship reading. I'm not shuffling on camera just because that takes a lot of time. It's like I just did another video and it essentially like shaves off like about 10 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Where I could just be conveying. But the reason I'm doing it is because I use my phone to upload these, and so like it takes almost 3 hours to upload one video. It's super long, so I kind of want to get the ball rolling and not have to deal with that just because that's a pain in the butt. But anyways, I wanted to get you on to your reading. It's interesting, you know, it's like the main focus of this energy overall within like the general energy of this too, because I asked for like an overall energy before I enter into the meat of the reading, you know. And so what popped out was the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you know, this is really interesting because at the center of the reading, you know, the main focus of the reading, we have this King of Wands. I feel that this is Scorpio. Now, this is an interesting way to read this just because, like, whoever this is, I feel this is male Scorpio energy. I don't feel that this is like a necessarily like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel that this is a Scorpio male. I feel that these were the people that he was involved with. I'm sorry. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I feel that he was possibly married to this person. It's like it's like the story, the way it goes, it's like it's for Scorpio, but then it's also for the person that was on the opposite side. It's almost like the way that this plays out. It's like the person that Scorpio was dealing with essentially, and yeah, so yeah, I feel that the Scorpio male, if this resonates, it does. If it doesn't, so be it. This was potentially married to or deeply committed to this Queen of Wands. I feel that this was a secondary relationship. It's interesting because there's 3 females here, 3 queens, you know. Now, what's interesting is because on top of this Scorpio, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So another queen, but like I feel very, very much that what has happened in this situation is that this person had a lot of options. This person was literally playing the field. This person was, you know, it was interesting. It's like they feel a little hot to trot, like they've got this chip on their shoulders. And I think this is, you know, I actually don't feel that this is like diminishing as far as like their chip on their shoulder. I feel that this is something where it's like they have some significant like disregard issues. They disregard people, human life. There's certain aspects of disregarding human life. And I mean, I don't mean to make them sound like Hitler, but they disregard human life. Like the value of somebody, the value of experiences. That's a big one here. The value of experience within others, in conjunction to others. I just need to connect my energy here. I'm connected, but it's this is a heavier reading, and it's a lot of different ways. So there's multiple facets here. I'm going to try and get through all of them. I may skip around a little bit just because I'm going to be just, that's how it's going to happen. With the Queen of Cups here in reverse, I feel that this is somebody, I feel that this is the person that is watching this, or this is the Scorpio. This is a Queen of Cups Scorpio female, Pisces Cancer female, it doesn't matter, or this could be just a female person or a person who is emotionally distraught, There's a level of distraught energy here, a deep wounded dissatisfaction. It's like there's been a lot of really deep pain here, and that is the person that is being focused on by Scorpio at this time. This Scorpio is looking over here at the Queen of Wands, at the Queen of Pentacles. These people are out of the Scorpio's life now. These people have decided to let him go, let this person go, just because there's too much conflicting energy here with this person. There's multiple people constantly. This is not the first time, I feel. This is not the first time that he has been... Sorry. He's been caught. Caught is too easy. Why? I don't know. Caught is too easy. He's been here before for sure. And they've decided to let him go. They've decided to let him go. The Queen of Wands here, I feel that she is the one, she feels that his energy is, it's like the Emperor in reverse. Okay, the Emperor in reverse, and we don't have the Emperor in reverse here at all. We have the Emperor upright here, but I can get into that in a minute. The Emperor in reverse is an energy where it's like they're tyrannical. They are very, very easily... they're not easily. They are very hard in how they operate with people. They are very cutthroat, and they will gut you in numerous ways. And it doesn't always have to mean like it. The way I'm feeling here, it's like there's a really big, heavy energy of mental manipulation, of like the nice guy. It feels really slimy. It feels really slimy. Like I've got goosebumps, like for real. This is like, this person feels like, very, very hard to stomach after you know what they've been up to. That's the kind of energy. They get multiple people, and this isn't the first time this person has experienced that. This person knows about this person, and this person also knows about this person, and they know about this person's involvement within all of these. That's what's up. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles may be pregnant. There could be somebody secondary in the situation that's pregnant. I feel the Queen of Cups is the one that's being gone back to, or you're being contacted to get back with this person. Be careful. You have a lot of conflict here, so let's move on. So we have underneath this King and Queen, we have the Judgment in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is telling me essentially that, you know, when you were in contact with this person, I feel like there was cloudiness. I feel that there was an energy of being so like mystified by an energy of love, you know, but like also like Scorpio can be very manipulating, but also in some really beautiful ways. They're enticing, they're beguiling creatures. And I don't mean to like, you know, I don't mean to like diminish you or like put you into a category or even suggest, well, I'm suggesting it for sure. But Scorpio is very charming. They can charm the pants off of the world. Like they're very interesting in that regard. They are very persuasive in the way that they use words, but they also, I feel like an inflection. I feel like the way that it made you feel, you felt very satisfied in the situation with this person, but what that did was lead you to not use your better judgment. So through that, you've learned, and you are basically moving on to being stable within yourself, allowing yourself to cycle through this energy because, you know, it's for your benefit, but like, you know the drama that comes with this person. It's like you can't really hide that aspect. And so it's like you're not really engaging into it the way that you could. And I think that there's an important part here for certain people to not be clouded by what they've experienced in the past, and also like by what they hang on to, what they've, like they're hanging on to an energy here. Go check Pisces reading. That might be actually something of benefit, just because there seems to be an energy here that is resonating with something over there. And I feel like it's this Queen of Cups. I don't remember if the Queen of Cups was in the other reading. She was upside down. She was upside down. Yeah, she was upside down for sure. And she was, in their reading, she was in the recent past. And so now we have the recent past with this Queen of Cups in the present. So if somebody was involved with a Pisces, feel free to watch that video. It might be helpful. But yeah, you know, in the recent past, it's like this person, this King of Wands here, and I don't feel that this is like a sexual like leadership, like, you know, like, hey, I'm a good guy. Like, I feel that this is more like a forceful, like, I'm going to get, like the Emperor type energy that I'm talking about. But I feel like he was more forceful. I feel like because we have here the 8 of Wands in reverse, so I feel in concern to this Pisces person. He was busy with these two people up here, and he shut you down. He didn't communicate with you. There was a loss of communication, you know, and also there could have been distance between the two of you. This situation, I feel like this wasn't... I feel like I said that in Pisces too. I feel like this wasn't like just yesterday. I feel like this could have been like 2-3 years ago. Whatever the length of time was, it was enough time to be able to be involved within 2 relationships with 2 people to a degree that was, one potentially could be pregnant and the other one was a long-standing relationship where it's now dissolving. So there was enough time, it feels like, for this situation to have been at least 2 to 3 years, if that. It could be last week. I mean, depend, figure out your situation, but it could be last week. Regardless, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, with this shutdown of communication, with this shutdown of action in regard to anything, you know, I feel that this person, this King of Wands, was operating out of a very negative space, very pig-like, very frustrating to deal with, especially if you were this Queen of Cups, because it's like you would have been trying to get your message across to this person loud and clear, but with love and intent and genuineness. I'm just going to go with genuineness, thoughtful, heartfelt energy towards this person, and they were not accepting it at all, which I feel really, really impacted you, because it was like a silencing of your heart. You wanted to share that energy with this person, and it was a silencing of your heart. I really feel like you should go check out Pisces reading. Page of Wands in reverse. So this is the near future. This is not knowing the direction to go in, you know, and I feel that this is this King of Wands, this Scorpio energy. I feel that this person basically has like exhausted their options, and they're trying to reignite energy with this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups. And she's not having it because she's already experienced too much, or she knows like the ramifications of dealing with this person. So with this Page of Wands, you know, we have, with the Page of Wands here upside down, not knowing the direction to go in, you know, it's like we have the High Priestess, we have strength, and we have the communication of communications. We have the Ace of Swords. So basically what's going on here is it's like, you know what? You are basically, I feel this is for this person. I feel this reading is for this person. This could be Scorpio. I mean, if it is a Scorpio reading, if this is for you, then this is for you. I feel that this is also for the person that has dealt with this. I feel like there could have been like a water on water situation, but like this is the person that, I feel like this is the person dealing with this situation right now. You're needing to go and access what you've learned here in regard to this. Even if you haven't received truth from this person, you need to gather truth from what you've witnessed as far as the absence of this person in your life, as far as what you've intuited in regard to this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, in regard to this person potentially having children, all of the things that they did not communicate to you. It's like there's some definite levels that have actually, like, you've thought of, like, persistently, I feel, and you have come up to your own decision. And it's almost like, even if you're not like 100% sure or right, like, you're still willing to believe your, like, where you've outcome in this situation, like where you've like come to understand, like, even if it's not 100% right, like you're still willing to believe that versus what this person is going to tell you, because you know that this person comes with BS. Okay. So moving into the near future, we have the, we have this, oh my God, the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, this camera's not, the lighting's not great in here. I don't have the other lamp in here. I need to go get it. But the Three of the Cups in reverse, so this is the near future. This is basically conveying a message. I feel like this is wanting to reconcile, but because of all of these energies, within this situation, all of these people, there's no way you're going to bank on this. There's no way you want to walk back into this. I mean, like, come on, like, really? Like, you may have had a very passionate experience with this person, but that does not warrant you stepping back into something that's going to, like, entirely unravel your life. Like, seriously. And I don't mean to be harsh. Like, people, we want to hold on to things because sometimes we believe we can change stuff. But, like, you know what? For somebody to have this magnitude of deception, and for somebody to continue to deal with these other people and to now want to, like, engage and incorporate with you, like, man, like, be careful with that. That's like super, that's super shady. That's super shady, Anyways, what's here? Yeah, so with this Three of Cups in reverse, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Page of Swords. Like, I feel that, this is what I feel right here. I feel that whatever communication this King of Wands receives, it could be from this Pisces. It also could be from one of these people here, one of these queens. It could be from one of them too. I feel that this is like, shit, I feel like I'm on speed. That's weird. Okay, I feel like this is, no, like, it's a quick no. Like, it's not like, let's talk about it. Let's really, like, immerse ourselves and dig into why and, what happened, blah, 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 blah. It's almost like, what? Enough has transpired where I don't even want to, like, be involved with this anymore. Like, no, you did it. Sleep in it. Like, that's kind of where I'm feeling. Like, no, and by using that information, because this is what that feels like. It's just, I know this is sharp communication, spying, whatever. I feel that this is just like, no, next to the point communication. Like, it's not immature. It's just minimal. That's what I feel with this particular Page of Swords right now. It's such a minimal message. It's like, no. And that moves you towards a better situation for sure, and it also thwarts their idea of victory, because what they're trying to do in regard to this is, like, maneuver it in some really weird ways. I don't feel that that's cool either. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse as to where you are. So, it's like you're figuring out which direction you want to go in, but I think you're also kind of like disheveled in a way in regard to how you are currently within your life. Like, I think things have kind of gone to the wayside too a little bit. And there's something about that this person recognizes and sees. And I feel that they're kind of like wanting to prey on that. They're kind of using that as a leverage, like your misfortune, where you have gone emotional. This is what I'm talking about. This is the Scorpio manipulation. This is what I'm talking about right here. Hang on. So, hang on. So they see where you're at as far as where all of this has basically brought you. Yes, there's a level of frustration and hurt, of emotional discord here, but they're utilizing that as a way to come back in. They're utilizing that as a way to maneuver you to their benefit. This person just needs somebody. It doesn't matter who they are. That's what it feels like. This person wants somebody. And yes, adulation for sure, and connection, but like this person wants somebody. I don't feel like this person's like, oh my God, now I recognize that I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this person needs to be around somebody. They need to have somebody there. It's like a narcissist. It's like a heavy, and I don't want to throw that term out there like so like easy like that, but that's what it feels like. Somebody who has zero scruples. That's what it feels like, you know. And yeah, here, so this is what I'm talking about. The manipulation is here. Look. We have the Four of Wands with this Emperor, with this Hermit. So what I'm feeling, they're seeing you out of balance. They're seeing you in a rough patch. They're seeing where this has left you, you know, and they're almost like banking that level of suffering that you've gone through, that level of frustration, will almost like be an open doorway for them to step through. That's really harsh and weird, but like if that resonates with anybody, please, I hope so. But they're basically telling you how they want to like stabilize this, how they want to bring back what was, bring back what could be, what didn't have a chance to grow. Be careful of that, you know, because here where, you know, what's coming at you, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is totally unstable. This is harsh energy. This is somebody who's in, out, you know, and not quite like the Knight of Wands, but this person's like, this is not good communication, you know, and I think it's really important that you need to walk away from this. You have the Ten of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. So walk away from it and stay within that decision. Like, and I think that that's actually where you're at now in this situation. Like, you're like, no, how could you like come at me and like want to like engage with me again after all of this shit? With this shit, like, and people aren't shit. These people also were hurt. Like, they were hurt too. Like, feel bad for them. They were hurt. They were lied to. They were disregarded. I very much feel that this one was pregnant. I feel that. And this person has not communicated with you because there's almost too much to tell you. And they're not going to like communicate everything when they do communicate. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is your concerns, you know, hopes, fears, concerns. I feel more so, you know, and it's being out of balance. And I also feel that very much right now I'm picking up too that this is this person. And that is their hope and fear. That is their fear, actually, that they're like out of balance, but almost like the way that they see it is I'm going to stabilize myself no matter what. But like, I'm just going to throw myself into something. Like, it's almost like desperate energy. I know that that's the Ace of Wands. How it's feeling like to me, though, is very much like a desperate energy of like, just go stabilize, you know, because they need something. If they can't have a person, they need a thing to like focus their energy on. In the outcome here, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And it's very interesting. Everybody in this reading, all of these cards except the King of Wands are reversed. Are reversed. The Ten of Swords in reverse. So, releasing the baggage, releasing this mental frustration and anguish, you know, it's like there's only so much a human being can take. I don't think that reconciling with this person is going to be helpful for you. I feel that you're already ready to like let the swords drop out of your body. Here we have, for the clarifiers, the Queen of Swords and the Tower. So this is an energy where whoever this is, I really honestly truly feel that this is this Queen of Cups, but whoever it is, this could be you, Scorpio, whoever it is, they're using every ounce of their being to be utterly clear in how they communicate no. And it's a shocker. It's a shocker for this person because I don't think they've really graduated much further than this King of Pentacles in reverse energy. I don't think that they've graduated further than that. This is somebody who's kind of a pig. This is somebody who really, who'll use you. All the kings in reverse will use you, but this one will use you, and it will hurt where you feel most stable in yourself. I think that there's an energy there, or like where you would want this situation to be stable. It hurts you there because it doesn't allow you to trust in its stability. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably going to get some, but you know, who knows? Yeah, that's that. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. Like, I'm not somebody who really wants, like I've said in my last video stuff, like at least one or two of them, like when stuff gets weird, like I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm not here to sell you a song. Like, you know, this is what I'm seeing. I could pull a romance angel, but like, would that really do anything? Like, romance angels show me religious factors. Does that even equate to this? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's resonating. This feels like it's resonating. Just the word retreat in itself, you know. You may need to retreat and go turn into a Buddhist and like live in a cave for a little bit and like rejuvenate your energy. I mean, maybe that's what that means, you know, but I don't really feel like a romance angel is like necessary for this. Maybe it is. But regardless, though, after you've released that, that's coming anyhow. And that should be coming. That should be coming regardless, because once you go through something like this, you elevate at such a rapid speed. Well, it doesn't seem rapid, but it's rapid. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. My name is Isel, the Altruistic Mystic. And if you resonated with this reading, yeah, please feel free to like it and subscribe and share it with whomever you like. And I'm newer to YouTube, so, you know, I would enjoy your company and your subscription and hope to get to know a community, you know. So, yeah, I hope everything's well. And good luck, Scorpio. This was a really, like I said from the beginning, it was kind of a deeper read. So anyways, take care. I hope everything's well. Have a good night.